Hi, Don.
Dear Don.
Hi, Don.
Don Jacobs.
Well, Donald Jacobs, you have finally reached the day of your retirement, and I'm so happy for you. What can be said of what we have done together over the last 20 plus years of ministry? But here's the truth. I could have never done it without you. It has been a joy and privilege to have served as your partner together in ministry. You are a servant-hearted leader. You carry such a humble spirit about you. You have such life wisdom. You have a hard work ethic. You're a man of great character and integrity. You love people and you love the local church. Through every single difficult decision we were ever making, whether it was a great time in the life of the church or we were in a very challenging time, you always asked of our leadership the very same question over and over again, and that is, what is the Holy Spirit calling us to do? And so I thank you for that. And I continue to believe that you will be a mentor to me in the years ahead. And we're so happy for you and Dottie in this new season. And we'll be in prayer for you as we continue in ministry together, just in a different way. And we love you guys like crazy. Take care.
I am so sad that you are retiring, but I feel very grateful that the Lord would allow me the opportunity at the young age that I'm at to be able to be under a leader like you and to learn from your wisdom and your life. Thank you so much for pouring in to us young folks and to the next generation, for always believing in the leaders that God has called us to be, and for calling those things out of us, whether it be encouraging us or challenging us in ministry and in life. But I'm grateful because I have so many memories, but also so many quotes from you that I will never forget. And so to finish off my time here with you, I wanted to read off some of the quotes that I just carry with me every single day that are from you. And so my first quote is this. You said, I didn't know Rachel had teeth for the longest time. And then my most all-time favorite quote that you shared with me so casually one day in David's office was, Rachel, Jesus Christ couldn't meet your standards, and I will never be the same.
Some of the things I'm going to admire about Don and miss when he's away, one of the main ones is watching him work with all the staff here, and how good he is at juggling personalities and the different issues people would come to him with. And it's a skill, no matter who it was and what the issue was, how he was able to, first of all, revert back to Scripture on almost every occasion, and then send them away mollified, if not actually happy. I speak from experience of the number of times I came in maybe frustrated about something, and he could talk me down off that ledge with relative ease. But I'm going to miss Don for a lot of reasons, and I hope to see him for many years to come. I won't miss the puns, mainly because William apparently is also a pun master. Lord help us all.
I was reminded by Dottie the other day of a ornament I got you guys several years ago, and this ornament is symbolic of the greatest gift that she ever got from you, that she just cherishes to this day. And I believe I read the same book you did, because I got the same gift from my wife when early in our marriage. So that gift that it really produces a fruitful marriage is a vacuum cleaner. You should not buy your wife a vacuum cleaner. That is a terrible idea. The real message here, Don, is that your advice, your wisdom, your ability to speak truth in people's life is amazing. And it's one that I'm going to continue to count on. I'm going to call on you. And when you don't return my calls, I'm going to show up at your doorstep. I love you, Don. I'll miss you in the office, but I know you'll be around. And anytime I do call, you'll pick up the phone.
Our fearless leader and fritter philanthropist. Where do I start in my gratitude towards being alongside you for a few years? Or really, you being alongside me, actually. So first, I'm gonna miss the fritters. Who's gonna bring us fritters anymore, Don? Only you can bring fritters to the office. I'm also gonna miss not knowing whether my job is on the line or you're just cracking a joke and trying to make some deeper, subtle point. You have to read between the lines, guys, when it's with Don. He's always making some kind of deeper point. And lastly, Don, I'm gonna miss you. Genuinely, I'm really gonna miss your leadership and your presence here in this office. and in my life. You are a well of wisdom. You're a leader I want to follow, and you're a leader that we want to follow, Don. I think the bottom line from my heart is that you've left your mark on this community, Don, and on this church, and on my life. You will definitely be forever missed, never replaced, always remembered, and so deeply respected.
Hey, Don, just wanted to say how thankful I am for you and your leadership. I remember when we were transitioning from the 2 nights a week to 1 night a week with students, and you made me so mad because you would just poke and prod, and I just, in the moment, frustrating. But looking back, I am unbelievably thankful. It taught me a lot in that moment, but also in leadership as a whole, how you need multiple perspectives, you need multiple people in the room to get the best product, and can't be afraid of being that person to push back on something, because what we do matters enough to go through that. Yeah, I know we'll still see you around. I know we're not getting rid of you, but just wanted to say how thankful I am for you. I love you. Enjoy retirement. Pick up a hobby. I don't know. Don't drive Dottie crazy, and be nice to your kids because they'll choose your nursing home. So have a good one.
Don has hired me 19 years ago. Sometimes I laugh because he makes me laugh when he said 19 years ago, I can't believe I hired you. Don has a personality unbelievable. He's a loving, he's a caring, he's sympathetic, and sometimes he's a little mean. But as a general person, he's good. He was there for me when I quit smoking. He encouraged me. He was there with a sympathetic ear when I lost 2 grandchildren. We've laughed so much through the years. It's nice when you come to work and sit with your boss and enjoy each other's company, and he makes you feel good. Him and I was in chapel one time, and he was breaking down his big canister thing. And I came in and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm breaking this down." Well, I got the garbage can, and I said, "What's 2 old fogies breaking this heavy piece?" And we laughed, My memories of Don will always be there. Don, in your next season, I wish you all the blessings for you and your family. I want to thank you for the great job that you've done for Beach. Keep smiling, don't ever change. Love you.
I have a fear of elevators, but I've started taking steps to avoid it.
We're going to miss that, I think, maybe. I don't know if we will or not, to be honest with you, but we will miss you. I was thinking about one of our biggest fights ever when I was thinking of our fondest memories, and that sounds like such a weird thing to say, but I remember it was a Thursday afternoon, and you and I got into it in a meeting with a bunch of other people, and I was a little hot-headed, and you kind of matched me a little bit, and we had a back and forth for a while, and then I remember being so mad when I left the meeting. I think I was so mad because I knew you were right, and I didn't want to admit it. But the next day, I remember coming in on a Friday, and you were in your office as you always are, and I sat down and we talked for 3 hours, and we fought some more, and we hashed it out, and at the end of it, I just realized how much you really are in my corner. Honestly, you probably don't feel this way, but I feel like you're one of my best friends, and you have been such a great mentor for me, and I think that we as a church are really going to miss that. So we're excited for you in this next season. We love you, and we'll be praying for Dottie, that she has to put up with you all the time now instead of just occasionally. Beach is your home, and we'll see you every week, and I'll probably just show up at your house on Fridays and knock on the door, and so if you could have an apple fritter or something waiting for me when I got there, that would be great.
Hey, Don, you probably wonder what I'm doing in your office. Well, I'm taking all these little sticky notes and I'm putting them on things that you'll be packing up and taking with you. Because, you know, we have to label all these things just for facility's sake. Only a few people will understand this joke. But in all seriousness, I am so thankful and blessed to have been able to serve with you over the past 20 years. God knows you have saved my butt probably 2 or 3 times. You have talked me off the ledge too many times to count. And you have supported me, both you and Dottie have supported me through divorce, through loss of family members. I'm not going to cry. And for that, I am so thankful. But more importantly, through the times of frustration, through uncertainty and doubt, you have always pointed me to Jesus. For that, I'm truly grateful. I'm not going to say goodbye because I know where you and Dottie live. And I just want to wish you the best in this next chapter. I want you to have fun and enjoy life and know that we will miss you on campus, but I know you're not going far. Love you.
Dawn, you have always given me a hard time because somehow I got hired without your permission, which you love to bring up, so I've been trying to make up for it and get your approval ever since. We have so many fun memories together, so I'm just going to touch on a few, like when Rachel and I convinced you to let us wallpaper our office. We thought you would never say yes, and then Dottie ended up helping us hang it. And then when Katie Ann and I tried to convince everyone at Sonati's that we were your granddaughters so that we could get in on the family discount, and then just throwing random time on your calendar whenever I needed to go to Dreamette for an afternoon pick-me-up. And then last but not least, you and Dottie driving up the wedding cake to Charleston for Nico and I's wedding, and then you saying the prayer before dinner. So many sweet memories. I am so grateful for the time that I got to spend under your leadership since we couldn't find me a boss for so long. I'm so grateful for all of the times that you've let me just come crash in your office, whether I was laughing or crying. You've always been able to talk me off the ledge, and I'm so grateful for all that I've learned from you. You are always my biggest cheerleader, and I'm going to miss that so much, even though we're still having our weekly one-on-one lunch meetings. So I'm so excited for all that God has for you in this season as my volunteer. I really see you doing so many things in the comms world, on photo team, website design, bringing me lunch, babysitting my future kids, all of the things. I'm just so grateful for your willingness to step into this role as my volunteer. I think we're going to do really big things, but I'm mostly just excited that you no longer have HR as an excuse for admitting that I am your favorite employee. So, love you, and you can say it now. We'll miss you. Congratulations.
Hi, Dawn. As you know, I hate doing videos and speeches, so you must be a very special person for me to do this video for you. So I just want to tell you, as you know, that you are the best boss ever. I've been telling everybody this for 16 years that I've been working here with you. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with you all these years. I'm going to miss you terribly, but I'm also very happy for you, and I'm excited that you're going to retire. And I just want to make sure that you rest and enjoy retirement and then do whatever Dottie tells you to do. I'm happy for you, and before I sign off, I want to put a rumor to rest that there's this cute little blonde on staff, not this cute little blonde, but another cute little blonde who thinks she's your favorite employee. But we all know that I'm your favorite employee, and I have documented video proof of that. So watch this.
And Laura is my favorite employee.
So anyway, Dawn, I want to wish you a happy retirement. And one more request. Can you please be my treasurer? And happy retirement. Love you.
Dawn Jacobs. Oh boy, there's just so much we could say about you. But I tell you, I think people are amazed when I tell them that I am older than you are. Maybe it's just all my hair that I've got. But you know what? Age is just a number, so it doesn't matter. One thing I do know about you is that you have the biggest heart of anybody I know. God has also gifted you with so much wisdom. Oh my goodness. I've talked to, I can't tell you how many people in the church who've been upset about something. They come in and they talk to you, and through your patience and demeanor and wisdom, they come out with a different perspective. You know, one of the things that I think has had the biggest impact on me is the way that you and Dottie handled everything with Greg. The trust and faithfulness you had to God was huge, and it really set an example to everyone. I will never forget, in every single email that you sent out with an update on Greg, you would say, please pray for the other family. Dawn, that's huge, and that just speaks volumes of your character. I'm just going to miss your humor, your jokes, your puns, the Sonati's, your wisdom. There's just so much that I'm going to miss about you. but mainly just your presence. But I'm just so happy for you and Dottie and your retirement. And you just have to know how much we are going to miss you like crazy, but how much we love you.
I am so thankful for you. I'm so grateful for all the ways that you have been leading me and leading our team over the past years that I've been working here. Just a few days ago, we talked about how I've been working here for 7 years. And in all that time, you have been my boss. You have been the man who's directing and leading our team. But more than just that, you've been directing and leading me personally. You've been pouring into me, guiding my faith, and pointing me closer to Christ through all the ups and downs, some of the silliness that comes from operations, and some of the hard times that we go through. You have been leading in everything, in every season, pointing me to Jesus, pointing me to relying on Him first, leading from the goodness of God, and then everything else coming from the overflow of that. So I'm so thankful for you. I'm grateful that this hasn't just been a job for you. This hasn't just been checking the boxes or making sure the bills get paid, but this has been about advancing God's kingdom. And I know that God is not done with you. He still has much more in store for you. And I am just so grateful and so thankful for you. I'm thankful for your humor and how you always have a corny joke or something funny to say to us, and how you bring so much light and so much energy into this church and into what God is doing. And I am just so expectant for what is going to happen in the next season of your life.
Hey, Don, when I think about you and having met you about 4 months ago, and then having met all the people that you've influenced over the years here at Beach, the word that comes to mind for me is legacy. Really, it's a quiet legacy that has this ripple effect over generations. And I can see generations that have been influenced by you here at Beach that will take your wisdom and your gentleness and your kindness and pass that on down the line. And I think that's an extraordinary legacy to leave. And I'm very happy to have worked with you in the brief time that we've had. I wish you all the best in this new season. Of course, you can always stop by my office and offer me unsolicited advice anytime you want, and I will receive it and make sure I take a lot of notes. But in all seriousness, you are very well loved and you will be missed, and we really do appreciate you a ton. Thanks, man.
Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for taking a chance on me. I remember when I left Tampa for Jacksonville, I didn't really have anyone here. I didn't know anyone. Everything was brand new. And you were the one person that I thought of as a father figure. I was going to make jokes about retired people, but none of them work. See what I did there? But in all seriousness, my favorite thing about you, Don, is that you see people as children of God. You believe in people. You believe in the best of people, especially me. And you've helped me grow so much as a leader, not only in the workplace, not only at Sego, but most importantly as a father. I thank you. I love you. And one more thing. I am so happy that a Filipino is taking your place.
My favorite thing about you, in the words of Philip Anthony Mitchell, you have made your pain pay. You have made your pain pay you. And what I mean by that is, one time we were in France and we went into this perfumery from the 1800s. As we were touring this perfumery, they were talking about it takes 2,000 pounds of flower petals to make 1 liter of pure flower oil. And it's from that oil that they make perfume and cologne. And the expense of a perfume is based on how much oil is in it versus how much water is in it. And when I think about you, I think about stories that you've told me from other professional situations that you've been in. I think about what you and Dottie have walked through with Greg and Dottie's breast cancer and all the different things that come in life and that crush us. The way that you've leaned into the Lord, that crushing has become the most beautiful oil. It's become on you a fragrance that you carry. It's the fragrance of Christ. And the way that you've walked through those things It has caused you to, just like an olive when it gets crushed and pressed, or like a grape when it gets crushed and pressed, that's how we get the most beautiful olive oil. That's how we get the most wonderful wine, is through the crushing. And I just want you to fully comprehend that the anointing is all over you. The fragrance is all over you. You carry the new wine and you carry the oil, and it's because of the way that you leaned into the crushing. I love you for that. I thank you for the gift that you've been in my life. I thank you that you have given me a place to be honest. You have given me a place to be real and transparent. You are a pillar in the house of God, and there's a mantle on you that causes people to feel safe. I just want to call that out and say thank you and honor you for that.
Hey, Don. I can't believe you're leaving me after only 2.5 months. I didn't mean to run you off, but I want to say that it's been more than 2.5 months since I've known you. You are amazing, and we are definitely going to miss you here, and I've enjoyed the time volunteering with you and obviously just getting to know you as a person. I hope you enjoy your time away from here and do all the things that you and Dottie want to do. Have a great retirement.
Don, you were one of the first people that I met when I started learning about the position in the ELC, and even through Zoom, it instantly felt like I had known you my entire life. In the 5 years that I have known and gotten to work with you, you have challenged me and you have supported me, and I am so beyond grateful to have you in my life in every way. I probably rolled my eyes or scoffed at you more times than you deserve, but it is because you have always felt like family to me, and in the same way that you felt like family in a funny way, I know that you would do anything for me if I ever asked. So I am just so thankful for you, and I am very excited for you to live your best life in your retirement, because you beyond deserve it. And I know that your legacy of loving people well goes way beyond me, but I'm happy and so thankful to be a part of it.
You've taught me so much through just chapels and different stuff that you've done, whether it's just stopping in, early into your office in the morning or leading us in some official capacity. You do bring a lot of fun to what you do, but you're also very sincere with what you say. I'm going to miss our morning conversations where you may just be teaching me a little nugget of wisdom, or we're just shooting jokes at each other. But whatever it is, I'm really grateful for everything that you've taught me within the walls of Beach Church.
Dancing Jesus action. You were available for me at one of the scariest moments in my life, in that car driving back from the conference. And that was just a microcosm of the amount of times that you've had my back and that you stepped up for me, and that in the crowds of voices you said, wait, give my man a minute. wait, let him cook, let's see what he's doing. I want to say thank you for that immense trust that you just gave me. You didn't know me before I came on, and you just chose to lead with trust, and it was such a beautiful example of how to do that. And I pray I get to do that for my people and the people that God has entrusted me to lead and shepherd. So I wanted to say thank you for being there for me constantly. I love you, man. You're more than a boss. You're more than an employee. You're a friend and a shepherd. I love you.
Don, I have a short little song. It's an Irish blessing that I sang a lot growing up, but this is how it goes. May the road rise up to meet you.
Love you, Don.
Thank you, Don.
May the wind be always at your back.
Don, I love you so much. I promise to stay out of trouble, and I'm going to miss you dearly. Love you.
May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your field.
We love you, Don, and congratulations.
Until we meet again, until we meet again, May our God hold you in the palm of his hand. Love you, Don.